So I'm working on a new project down in the basement, and this is something I haven't done before. So I'm taking my time with it. I often, when I come across a new project, overthink things. Instead of just doing, I think about it. And this is one of those examples. I've been thinking a great deal about it and trying to figure out the pros, the cons, and how things are going to work out. It's going to involve the use of my lathe, which I've never done before, so we're introducing a new concept there, and something called segmented wood turning. And you can see that this has the rough shape, very rough shape, of a bowl. And I will be attaching this to the wood lathe, and also I will be using some epoxy resin as well that I'm going to pour into this mold. And the combination of the two should be a really nice looking bowl. And it's going to be very small. I just wanted to experiment with it, but it will be my first attempt, and we'll see how it goes. Follow along. To do this project, I need a resin mold. I have this silicone cake pan that I'm going to use, and as you can see, I already have a green dyed silicone in the bottom of it, and I'm going to add blue to it as well. I'm going to try to do this on camera so you can see it. The silicone is, or the resin is a two-part epoxy resin. The resin and a hardener, you mix it together and you add your coloring to it. Stir it up really good. It has to be warm to do it. And then just simply pour it in. And the effect of the two colors combining should give me a nice aquamarine, I think. You're never really sure how it turns out. I'm going to fill it right on up to the top of that puck that you see in there. That's about it. And then I'm simply going to drag it around just a little bit. And it will combine somewhat. I have that can of varnish on top simply to add weight to keep that puck from rising up. The puck is nothing but a 3-inch circle that I cut with my jigsaw. Sanded a little bit to give it a completely round structure, and then covered with Tyvek tape. Hopefully the Tyvek tape will help to release it. This was my first attempt at turning a bowl, and I went with what's called a segmented bowl. You cut the bowl into, well, actually you cut the rings in segments, glue them together as you've seen earlier in the video, and then you stack them. And that's what I did. Put it on the lathe and I turned it. And I made some mistakes. Like I said, it's a proof of concept, kind of a learning curve going on here. But this is how it turned out. And in a little bit, I'll take it off of the lathe and polish it up a little bit, and that'll be it.